The NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. And for San Antonio, we've got Chris Paul, and it's Leonard in at the 3. Go. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Here's Wade. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. On the wing, Durant. Outside, Johnson. And here's Bryant outside, hits the three-pointer.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's O'Neal. Up top, Paul. Here's Wade. There's the block.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
And Johnson drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. And there's the drive. Wade, that's good.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That one is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Johnson a screen on Leonard. Here's Durant. Shots blocked. Here's Wade. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Back to Paul. Here's O'Neal, covered by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Johnson passes to Durant. Johnson a screen on Leonard. Durant with it, and it's Paul picking him up. It's deflected. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Duncan. Outside Paul. Here's Duncan. 6 to shoot. Now Paul. Goes up from the top of the key. Tipped.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Now here's Johnson. Finish with a one-handed jam.
Man, like how strong Nowitzki goes up with it there. I mean, when he's this close, he's not trying to lay it up, fellas. He's punching that thing.
Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Knocks down the triple.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Wade, covered by Bryant, and he drives in. The Lakers with a rebound. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Duncan. Here's O'Neal, covered by Bryant. From 8 feet, and that one's good.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. This dude will feast on the interior.
Now here's Durant to the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Wade. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Durant finds Johnson. And here's Bryant. And no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. Outside Paul. Here's O'Neal. And off the glass. That one's good. O'Neal's got his second basket on the night.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Bryant with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And rejected. And they recover it. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he's good on the first of 3. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
And he's good on the second.
You know, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
And he nails the third.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Paul. Here's Wade. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Now here's Durant. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Durant's got 5 now.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Puts it up from 12. Durant for 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Wade. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Kevin Durant. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Wade, shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite 2-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Wade. Back to O'Neal. And a two-handed jam!
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Johnson passes to Bryant. Going inside. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Wade.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, my, oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
So it's San Antonio now. 4-point game. Leonard against Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and shoots. That's good on the jumper. Leonard's got 5.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Takes a 3. On target from range. Give him 8. The Lakers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Bryant outside. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Paul against Johnson. Down low. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Spurs up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
And the Lakers looking at who they've got. Pass to Nowitzki. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
For the Lakers, Dirk Nowitzki, 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes a first. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8. Paul with it. Paul, a screen on Durant. Pass to Duncan. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the wing on the left. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Bryant. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. On the take. Blocked. And they get it back. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Outside Paul. They set a pick. Pass to Duncan. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duncan. Goes back up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Nowitzki. Now Bryant. He's got 5. Pass to Nowitzki. Launches it. The rebound by the Spurs. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Leonard. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ooh, Durant with a steal. He shoots. Bryant, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Paul. It's tipped. Here's O'Neal. Hangs. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Remains San Antonio ball.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. The putback. It's good on the putback.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Paul against Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson against Paul. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Bryant outside. Johnson a screen on Paul. And here's Bryant outside. San Antonio with a rebound.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Pass to Durant. Deflected. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wade driving to the basket, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Now here's Bryant. It's a 5-point game. Count the basket.
Well, that was Dirk Nowitzki getting in the way of the defense right there. Well done.
The Spurs have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Drives to the hoop, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Love how confident Nowitzki is from beyond the arc. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot to go with that 7-foot frame. Almost impossible to block it. It goes in more times than not.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The free T-shirt. Make some noise. All right, look who's stepping on the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Second, Chris Paul.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
The Lakers trail. Bryant outside. Durant inside. Leonard defending. Fades. And again, it's the Lakers.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Paul, a screen on Bryant. Into the lane.
Well, excellent work that time by Paul. Set a nice screen that time.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Bryant, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Durant. The rebound by Duncan.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Oh, deflected. Outside Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by the Spurs. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Paul. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to Johnson. Pulls up. The Lakers with another miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Durant against Leonard. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
You can really feel feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Brian. He has 7.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
For 3, Durant. And he can't get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to Paul. Here's Wade. And the 3 off target. The Lakers shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Durant, the pass to Johnson. Here's Nowitzki. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Duncan. To the paint. Out to Leonard. The 3 is up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
O'Neal misses.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Johnson against Paul. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. No good. A bit long that time. San Antonio has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's a 3 from Paul. He buries it from 3. Paul's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Now here's Brian. To end the run. No good that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's San Antonio in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the San Antonio Spurs.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
For the Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. San Antonio's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Leonard up top. Give him 8 points now.
Some serious intensity from Leonard. Driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Pass to Nowitzki. Wing shot on the way. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Johnson. Bryant outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out. To the inside. Leonard. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Nowitzki. Down low. Here's Bryant inside. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside Paul. Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Back to Paul. Pass to O'Neal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Nowitzki. 10 points for him. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Leonard. The second effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 14.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Off the left rim and out.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Pass to Duncan. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's taking on the court. Come on and get loud for yours.
Second in opponent points per game. 5th in blocks. And they landed in the top 10 for opponent field goal percentage. They're a team that obviously values a solid team defensive effort and doesn't look to give up a lot of easy looks.
And they really put in the work on the defensive end last season to limit their opponent's scoring. They were all business on that side of the floor. To the middle. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Pass to Leonard. With the drive. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Leonard. He's off on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Johnson passes to Bryant. There's a screen by Johnson. Looking to end the drought. Bryant, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Picked it. Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Fifth, the Lakers.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's Wade. He's got 10. Yep, that one goes.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. Rebound by the Lakers. Bryant outside. There's a screen by Johnson. Bryant, the pass to Durant. The Lakers with another miss.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Stolen by Bryant. Left side Durant. This one for three. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
4-3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Pass to Wade. Here's a 3 from Paul. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Durant finds Johnson. Bryant outside. Inside. Denied by Leonard.
Dominant defense from Leonard, making a big effort to get his hand on the shot and swat it down.
Here's Wade. Offline with a 3. And the Lakers shooting only 27% for today's game. Johnson passes to Bryant. There's the screen by Johnson. Bryant outside. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. Again, the Lakers score.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take...
Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power. Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson passes to Bryant. Looking to get it going. And he gets that one. Bryant's got 9.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Leonard attacking. And there's the rejection. Wade off target from three-point range. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Bryant outside. 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And he hits the first of 3.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. There's a screen. Here's Leonard. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Some guys, you see their facial expression, you know exactly how it's going. Kawhi wears a poker face the entire game.
No good on the second free throw. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Bryant. Takes the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Wade. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks the tray.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Let's go with a 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's San Antonio, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Lakers, Pass to Leonard. Duncan controls the rebound and the putback. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Here's Nowitzki. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Paul can't get it to go.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Leonard, right side. Pass to Paul. Here's Wade. Here's O'Neal, covered by Johnson from the low block. Johnson with the defensive effort. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Bryant outside. Bryant a screen on Leonard. Here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, when Durant's on the attack, so quick and explosive, puts the defense in a bind.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Duncan. To the middle. Tips away. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
They set the pick. It's down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Wade. The 3-ball. The shot comes out. And Los Angeles the other way now. Durant. Pass to Johnson. Bryant, left side. It's blocked.
I tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And that one's good. Paul.
Against close defense, Paul's agility and ball handling is really what makes the difference. Slipping by and able to get the finish.
To the left wing. Nowitzki. That one's good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Paul. Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Pass to Paul. Got a piece of it. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Nowitzki. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson passes to Bryant. Johnson a screen on Leonard. Bryant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. It's Johnson with a drive. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Paul with the bucket.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Nowitzki, and the shot goes.
Love the body control of Nowitzki. Even when the defense is on him, he stays calm and in control.
Pass to Duncan. Down low. The jump hook. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the screen by Johnson. Right wing. And the shot falls short that time. San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Wade, covered by Johnson. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Kevin Durant. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Tim Duncan. One shot.
One shot.
And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's Conference Finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, no, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Back to Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Blocked!
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard defending. A second to shoot. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big big time.
Woo! And he dunks it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And he gets it back.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
At the line for your Spurs, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for two.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And the Lakers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Bryant. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Pass to Duncan. To the inside. Wade uses the glass on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 19.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropping.
Ball passes to Leonard. Pass to Duncan. Uncovered. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, the NBA has said we're in a transformational period. We have to earn viewers. Clark, moves like the play-in tournament looking to attract those viewers.
Well, you know what, B? I like the initiative the NBA has taken there. Clearly, you have to continue to create and innovate and adapt as a league. I think it's smart to try new things, and I think the play-in tournament added a level of excitement, not just with its newness, but with the competitive nature of those play-in games. So I think it's something that may find its way as part of the regular calendar going forward.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Wade. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
He's off on the second. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Duncan. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. From deep. Wade misses.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Brian. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
And both free throws good for Brian.
And Brian is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense. And most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Pass to O'Neal. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
They set the pick. Here's Bryant. O'Neal pulls it in. Pass to Duncan. Back to O'Neal. Here's Wade. Covered by Bryant. Wade misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Bryant from behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Wade. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.